Welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. This episode we're going to be taking on the Gaping Dragon. Now before you leave your bonfire, make sure you're human. We do need to enlist Knight Solaire. So all the way down the bottom of these stairs. Kill the rat if you feel the need. I feel the need, I hate those rats. Alright, then come over to the right here. As I mentioned in the previous episode, if you didn't kill the sorcerer, I suggest you go do that now, because otherwise he will shoot laser beams or whatever the hell it is, soul arrows, at you for the fight, and it's just really annoying. Where is the... oh, there's the stairs. So there are two summons you can get for this fight. You can get Knight Solaire, who we're definitely going to use. And we have Latrec. Okay, it won't let me touch the sign. Heavy crossbow over here. I don't like using Latrec mainly because he's just an asshole. And the more summons you have, the harder the boss fight sort of gets. So we're just gonna go in like that. Okay, now this is a fight where we need to cut off the tail first. So what you want to do is swing around to the right of him. He's just going to walk straight ahead. So go two hand. Start walking towards him. And then just attack the crap out of his tail. Please hit his tail. Yeah, there we go. So grab the Dragon King Great Axe. That is a hugely powerful weapon. Oh, dude. Do not kill me or Solaire, I will not be impressed. So you can just sort of sit where his tail is and just sort of go for that. I mean, his head would be the weak spot, and his legs kind of flail as well, so you need to, yeah, watch out for that. But for the most part, like, he'll do a jumping attack where he'll jump right up into the ceiling and then crash down. He switches stance. Yep, so this is a jumping attack. He'll switch his stance where his head's back like that, and then he'll just throw it down on the ground. Not something you really want to be caught up in. Yeah, so that's the head throw. If you get too close to his limbs, he will start like flailing, so just be careful. Don't kill Solaire. Did you kill Solaire? Yeah, he's still alive. He had one hit left. Alright, and we got the key to Blight Town. Thank you, Solaire. We got a Sunlight Medal, which is brilliant, a Homeward Bone, and we have Twin Humanities. Coming over here, you can pick up the Hard Leather Armor, which is the armor we actually already have on and started with, so if you didn't start with that, that's probably a good armor to check out. This is not the door. Where is the door? There is the door. If you feel the need to go back to the bonfire, I suggest doing so. I sure as hell do, because I hate Blight Town. Honestly, there are a decent amount of items to get here. It's just gravity deaths annoy the crap out of me. In fact, I'm going to level up. Take that to 20, take that to 20, and we're going to start working on our strength. Alright, now instead of taking the right towards the boss, we just want to go straight ahead, pretty much. There's a merchant here. He sells crystal weapons, or she, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's a dude. So he'll sell bottomless box, golden pine resin, crystal straight sword, great sword, and shield. Now, crystal weapons break really easy, but they can be real powerful, and he sells arrows and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, not a bad merchant. He's just someone there to help with the with whatever you need, really. Alright, so welcome to Blight Town. I hate this place so much. Alright, there's a good chance we're going to get poisoned here. There's also a good chance we're going to find ourselves toxic here. Which, if you don't know what toxic is, it's just a heavy poison. So you saw how long it takes for our poison to go away before. It takes about the same amount of time and does like 3 times the damage over a short space of time. And we don't want that. Oh, okay. These guys will poison you. These guys can also be backstabbed. So from here, what you really want to do is find this plank and just jump off. I was lucky that I saw him in my peripheral, because then he would have ambushed me if I hadn't. You can start getting toxic from here, so I recommend running towards the end. Forget about the enemies, forget about all the items here. Hold your shield up. And see, we're already toxic. That is fine. We're going to die anyways, but you can see just how much damage that toxic's doing to us already. Once you kill these guys, they are gone for good. They sort of look like a Mokujin of Tekken. Oh. Oh, buddies. Yeah, I'm gonna die. That is fine. Okay, so the main point about not worrying about the dying thing there, or sorry, the main reason why I wasn't bothered that I died was because that the toxic guy he doesn't respawn. So once you kill him, they're gone. There's about 4 or maybe 4 in this particular area. So that is cool. I can carry on with these, and there's a bonfire between us and the next one anyway, so that's all good. Alright, these guys just drop like dung pies and stuff like that, so if you see an item from them, don't get too excited. And I am just going to try and lure them. Oh, you're just going to sit there and yell? Okay, that is fine. Oh, dude. I do, however, want to get back to my souls. Okay, so these things can grab you. They'll do a hefty amount of damage too, so just keep your eye on that. Easiest way to get them is just to backstab them. Okay, so as you can see here, we can go off to the right. This is where the toxic guy would have been. All I want is my souls, and then we're probably going to get a couple of enemies follow us back up. Yep. I'm not fighting them down here. Oh, well, apparently I have to. Don't you knock me off. Oh, you bastard. Fine. I told you I didn't want to fight down there. Now this is another place you can die, so I wouldn't recommend going that way. We'll be going across there anyways. Guess we're going to have to put up with this guy's bullcrap. So instead, we're going this way. Oh, more bullcrap. Right, fishy dude. So I would recommend jumping directly towards this thing. Oh, we just made that. You can land so much of an easier path to that. But anyways, jumping to that is the only way to get it. Yato, I think it's called. We have this place's first bonfire. Now, I'm not going to rest there because I don't want to respawn all the enemies. However, actually, I think we better because I don't think lighting it's sufficient enough to make it a checkpoint. Even if it does, it's not a theory I want to test. So from here, we are going to go downward. Really need to work on my vitality. Okay, so we have, an item down there. So drop down and just casually walk. So your camera can be messed with too, like if it obscures with certain side like framework or whatever, it'll just like plonk itself out the way and make you fall off. Those white blossomed clumps or whatever we just picked up, they will heal toxic, but use them sparingly. So, flamethrower dog. There's actually another one over here. These things just move, so just try and keep a steady pace and go with it. But really, like, you are probably understanding now why I think this area is just annoying. So many gravity deaths. So many, in fact, that I don't even want to... Do I want to go to the end of this? There is no point. No thank you. A lot of the items here are just not even worth grabbing. I'm just getting them for the sake of the walkthrough. So we got the humanity. And now we have to go all the way back to the bonfire, which I could probably homeward bone to since I rested at. I probably should. Nope, I survived. Sweet. We can go up one level, why not? Health, definitely health. Alright, so coming on over here, we have this way, this ladder. May as well kill the dude in the barrel. And this dude. Alright, now don't step on this, because as you can see, it's a bit discolored compared to the rest of the place. That's because it will break. Now, there's a guy up here. Is this the one that climbs back up? Oh, he's just going to be a pain. Okay, we're just going to... Yep, he climbs back up. As you can see, these enemies are very annoying. So, from here, where are we? Oh, I get it. Okay, so from there we can go back to where we jumped to get the sword. I believe this, yep, is a moving platform. We have fish dudes. So yeah, this pretty much just takes us back to where we were before, or began from. So I wouldn't totally worry about going that way. Following this takes us to the shadow set. Oh my goodness. And I believe we die if we go down there. We do, so we're not going to go that way. Ladder. Okay. Nope, no ladder. So what we really want to do is just drop down here. Grab the soul item. And then you can drop down here, which is where the ladder came out. Grab another soul item. Is there a ladder around here? Okay, I feel like this is the way to go. So just run and jump. And there should be, yeah, fire dogs. Oh my lord. And there's a fish dude. Okay, so we've come full circle. There's the ladder we went up. This is progression. So what you really want to do is run towards the end here. As you can see, there's going to be little bullets coming our way. Those are the toxic bullets. You don't want to get hit by those. Alright, from here, if we go to the end of this platform, we should have an item. We do not. Oh, I'm thinking of a different place. Okay, no, sorry, there's a ladder. Now, we can go down from here. Alright, now there's a toxic dude just around here. Holding your shield up does help, just for the record. Gave us a purple moss clump, which will cure poison, not toxic. There's a fish dude. And the eagle shield. And another fish dude. Right, so now we make our way back up. To the soul item. Looking for these torches always helps as a guide because there tends to be a ladder near them. Okay, now you're going to want to go for that item. Don't. It'll trigger enemies. Instead, come along here, look for the torch, go up the ladder, and there's another toxic guy. I really want to call them Mokujins, but they're not. So he's right here. Now, following this pathway back, gonna lead into a cave. There's a few enemies. A enemy. An enemy. Oh, don't fall down now. That was so close. Alright, and this thing can be kind of lethal, so just once you get close enough, do a jump attack, I guess. Back up. If it attacks, then let it. Yeah, 2 attacks and it's dead. So grab the Pyromancy, Power Within. And now we can go for that item. Okay, they didn't spawn. Where are they? Here's this guy. It really depends on what you prefer tackling first. I mean, I would prefer to get little dude out the way. Or just die. Okay, so as I was saying, sometimes it's easier to get the little dude out the way first. However, if he's just messing about and you can get a backstab on this guy, I'd say go for the backstab. Alright. So, from here, this is an interesting part where, okay, look for the torch, there's always a ladder. Always forget that rule myself. So you can sort of see an item just there. Now if you come across to the fog wall and just slowly drop, you can grab the whip. If you don't want a whip, then I wouldn't bother with that. Then just walk off the edge again. And this is how we get down. So there's no items between there, so I wouldn't worry about it going like, you know, up the ladder too much or anything like that. Alright, so we hit these guys. They will spit a fire whip at you if they need to. Just like that. We do have mosquitoes to deal with, but not going to bother explaining them too much. Mosquitoes are already pretty self-explanatory. Drop down here, I can hear them. Yep, so there's also a toxic dude firing arrows at us. So drop down. Now, if you get toxic here, I would recommend taking one of those purple clump things, the white ones. Grab the Wanderer set, and we should be approaching some mosquitoes about now. Yep, I can see his bulbous little booty. Oh, okay, they're right on top of the... As you can see, very annoying. Yeah, we'll take the ladder down, why not? Keep following the path. Now this is the main area that we wanted the rusted iron ring for. I've stressed it enough for everyone to understand the urgency of getting that ring. Yes, that's right, this is a poison swamp and we would be walking in it right now rather than running. So I'm going to grab this item here. Now, a good thing to note and sort of get your bearings is that once you come down all of these, what would you call it, scaffolding, I guess? The bonfire is directly to the right of the base of it, so if you drop down and you're looking at a giant tree root to your left, run to your right. Just hug the wall. Run from here down into this cave. And there we have the bonfire. Now, next episode we're going to be doing some exploring of this place, but we start the episode off again with a boss. So that is fine, but this place will take some effort to get back to Firelink Shrine, especially because it's so easy to die to gravity, toxic, whole bunch of bullcrap. Anyways, grab the dragon scale out of that chest there. And come on back. I guess I do have a few minutes left, so I may as well just do some like leveling up and stuff like that. Oh, no, one thing I do want to do is reverse hollowing. Why is my foot like that? Odd. Okay, so now we're human, we're going to get invaded. You want to kill this invader because she will help you against the boss next time. Mildred. Oh, get out the way. Yeah, so she can hit. That mosquito was annoying the crap out of me. Oh, dude, don't you kill me. Wow. I've never died to her before. I literally have 3 minutes left. I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay, we're humanity. Now, make sure you're not using too much of this. We do need to have at least 30 of it. However, I will show you a cheat nearer the time if we are stuck. We won't be stuck, but you know, just for the people who do get stuck. Alright, come on, Mildred. Oh, I hate that charging attack. There we go. It should have been that simple to begin with. Alright, humanity acquired, and we picked up 3 humanity and the butcher's knife. Kinda cool weapon. Gonna spend some souls. Another what? 2,000, I guess? Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, so thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I will see you here next time.